The only hard part about this is just grabbing the barrels. It's just dodgy. Like that, bro. Why? Why? Why, bro? Why would it fuck?
I'm fresh out of honey.
Grab the wall, wiggle like you tryna make your ass fall. Hella thick, I wanna smash.
What is up, gamers? Today in this video I want to try and get every trophy and platinum for every single Spider-Man game, and this includes the DLC, of course, for that juicy 100% completion. And there's 7 Spider-Man games that have trophy support, so we're in this for the long haul. So go put on your mask, put some dirt in their eyes, pay your rent, grab a drink, and enjoy. It's time for us to put in a lot of work. If you're new around here.
Gotcha.
Adjust the slider until you barely see the spider logo. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't see shit right now. I cannot see, bro. It is so fucked. I may not be able to see, but you think that's gonna stop me from getting every platinum in Spider-Man games? I don't think so, man. I take a sip of my water and we get straight to it. Yo, how you drinking with the mask on? Now, for the longest time, I have been so keen to get the platinum in Shattered Dimensions. I did play this when I was a bit younger for a couple of hours, and I had a great time, so being able to come back and get the platinum would be amazing. In Shattered Dimensions, you play as 4 different Spider-Men throughout their universes, and honestly, that sounds freaking amazing, right? But we'll kind of touch on that a bit more in the video. In our first level, we start as Noir Spider-Man, which is a black and white level, and yeah, this was amazing when wearing a Spider-Man mask, because I actually legitimately, in every way, shape, and form, could not see shit. This whole level right here, sorry, this beginning of the level here took me 10 to 12 minutes, and we had to come up with something else, man. I'm not gonna be able to platinum these games without being able to see. But I figured it out.
And that's the end of that.
That's just what heroes do. Lead on, M-dubs. I committed for the first trophy in the mask, and then I came up with a solution. What's up, boys? While playing the game, we need to look out for these challenges and collectibles to get more XP to upgrade our shit. See this little hidden spider right here? Look at that. Oh my god, look at all that XP, bro. Got me acting up down there. And that's actually our main collectible, aside from also the emblems. The emblems give us just only a little bit of XP, but they're also for a trophy. Now, I also have to go through the entire story on hard mode to try and get all of the gold medals. You get gold medals for combo rating, collecting the collectibles, your clear time, and then obviously for getting the best spider ring. You have to do this on each and every level. Now, doing so is going to earn some more trophies. However, not all of them are going to be that easy. One drove me absolutely fucking mad.
That's nothing. Yep, you're a real pip.
Down. I'm pressing down, you fucking asshole. Asshole. Down. What the fuck? I'm pressing down. Bro, I'm pressing it. It's literally like been pretty fine the most part.
You're all wet.
But it keeps trying to grab him when you know you can't grab him. Like, the game won't let you grab him, so why would I grab him?
Yep.
I would grab the barrel, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, that triggers me, bro. I can't stand when games do that dumb shit. Now I gotta do this bullshit ass controls that aren't even working. And now it fucking works. Welcome to RNG, where you can press down and it works half the fucking time.
Yeah,
Whatever. F that guy. The Hammer Falls trophy. Now, all of that may not work, but you know what does work? Today's sponsor. That's right, and today's video is brought to you by Manscaped, global men's lifestyle brand that continues to revolutionize the landscape of men's grooming. With the confidence of more than 12 million men worldwide, it's clear that Manscaped has mastered the art of producing superior men's grooming and hygiene tools for your twig and berries. With their ongoing dominance in providing quality and value that is unmatched, let's dive into their latest bundle, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, which features the Lawnmower 5.0. And the Lawnmower 5.0 takes grooming precision to a whole new level, with their next-gen dual skin safe blade heads, now accompanied by an upgraded trimmer blade and interchangeable foil blade for enhanced performance, which builds on the excellence of the previous models. The upgraded trimmer blade features longer, wider, and rounder teeth that cut through the hair with ease, but are incredibly gentle on your skin. And the real showstopper here is the foil blade. Crafted to transcend the boundaries of your typical trim achieved by your trimmer blade, the foil blade is here to leave you with an irresistible sleek and bare finish. And its goal is to leave you there with that irresistible smooth finish as it moves gently across your skin, snatching even the finest of hairs. Now I know what you're thinking. How does this dual blade system really stack up? Well, let's break it down. Start your trimming session with the trimmer blade and then easily pop it off and attach in the foil blade to get down to skin level. Think of them both as a grooming tag team match. The trimmer blade enters the ring with a clean cut, and then the foil blade comes in from out of nowhere for that unbeatable smoothness. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra also has a bigger LED light and introduces a dual temperature feature engineered to embrace and flatter multiple skin tones, and those hard to reach areas, we'll consider them perfectly lit and ready for their close-up. If you're part of the OG Manscaped fam, this trimmer is a tribute to the classics, upholding features that you've all come to love. Travel lock for portability, USB-C charging, a comprehensive 3-level battery life indicator, and the best part, it's still waterproof. You can also say goodbye to the bothersome nose hairs with this package because it comes complete with the Weed Whacker ear and nose trimmer. Waterproof, cordless, and rechargeable. And you know what? Built with the skin-safe technology too, so this will tackle those pesky hairs with ease. Now don't forget the crop soother and the crop preserver, moisturizer and deodorant designed specifically for your balls, making them a dynamic pair and adding an additional layer of freshness. And that's not all you're gonna get. You're gonna get some free gifts. The Boxers 2.0, and they're not your regular boxers. These are designed for comfort, and they come with the jewel pouch, allowing those balls to be cradled by the heavens. You also get the Shed 2.0, which is a handy bag to store all of this in, keeping you organized and ready to go. And if you want to join the 12 million men worldwide and boost your confidence, head over to manscaped.com right now and get your hands on the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra today. When you use my promo code Bushido, you get 20% off, free international shipping, and 2 free gifts. That's 20% off plus free shipping and 2 free gifts with promo code Bushido at manscaped.com. And trust me when I say this, gamers, your balls will thank you. Thank you again, Manscaped, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go back to saving the world with clean balls. And I thought I had enough with its unresponsive and annoying controls, and then this happens as well. Yeah, this isn't actually a Spider-Man mask. This is a GIMP mask. A lot of people confuse it, which I don't know why, because like I'm literally offering it. I'm triggered, dude. It froze. You thought it was gonna be the stream lagging, but it was my game. Oh man, I'm so fucking triggered, bro. And the best part is you endure all of that just to fight the same boss over and over. They may look different, but you do the same shit. Now, people talk highly about this game, but honestly, a lot of the experience is just miserable. Throwing these barrels at Sandman to make him turn mud so he's vulnerable, when half the time, even though the reticule is on the actual barrel, it doesn't grab the barrel, it grabs him. And it was driving me nuts. I'm gonna fucking die again, bro, because he's going to him! Oh my god, bro. The barrel was right there, and it was literally fucking still going to the fucking asshole who's made of fucking sand. My main goal, though, was to just get through the story on hard. If I could just beat it from there, then I could come back, do cleanup, and have less worries. So I did exactly that, and it wasn't always easy. Sometimes I did die, especially because of the frustrating ass, unresponsive controls. And once the story was finished, I just focused on other challenges as well as miscellaneous trophies, like doing a free fall section without taking any damage. I had to beat a level without triggering any alerts or alarms. This one did take a few attempts, and then we did finally get it, and then I would have to defeat a boss without ever taking any damage. And this was a dick. That's about it. I think I'm fucked. Yeah, bro, how would you do that, bro? There's no way. Maybe I take... Nah, bro, they're all grouped up. I don't get that. Oh my god, that's fucking miserable to do, bro. Oh, I did it, though. Let's go, boys.
Yep, you're a real pimp.
Alright, we gotta do this without taking damage, and then that should be the platinum. Okay, I got hit like literally instantly. Yo, this is gonna suck fat dick. Because usually grabbing the barrel is so fucking dick in this game. And I already got hit, bro. Like literally that, there's like not enough downtime right there.
Ugly, crazy, and mean.
The only hard part about this is just grabbing the barrels. It's just dodgy. Like that, bro. Why? Why? Why, bro? Why would it fucking go to him? I'm dead. Yeah, I already knew it because he's fucking in my ass, bro. Bro, not him! Oh my god, why, bro?
Get ready for some nasty power.
Bro, please don't grab him. Please grab this barrel. No! I said please! Oh, dude, I even fucking...
Hey, big shot. Shut up.
I was so close to getting really mad. Like, bro, you were mad. Like, we can see the clip. But thankfully, one of the boys in chat had an idea that would save me from this torment. I'm gonna try Tyler's method, and if it works, I'm gonna have to fucking blow him. So awesome. Like, wait, what? He didn't say you had to do any of that. He just said he was happy to help. Fuck you, Madam fucking Webb. Give me my fucking trophy, damn it. Before I start swearing, like, bro, you were swearing the whole time. What the fuck? Give me my trophy, old hag, bitch. The spider shadow. Thank you. God damn. I ended up giving up and just getting the no alerts trophy, so then I could try the no damage on Tyler's method. So then he starts throwing 2. So I would do it on the second one. So, okay. I guess. I mean, it's probably doable. I mean, I'm kind of understanding this part for the most part. Ooh, boy. Oh, God. Bruh. I don't know when to do it now. I'm gonna panic. Oh. I got a lot of hits on him there. What the fuck? Is that it? Do I get the trophy? I gotta finish the level, huh? Oh! I don't have to! Oh my god! Thank you! Does whatever a spider can. Oh my god, bro. Oh, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that feels good, bro. Speech. So I would like to thank the developers for making it to where whenever you go to web an object, you just web the boss that's invulnerable to being web strike, and then you instantly take a shit ton of damage. Thank you, bro. I hope you win Developer of the Year, bro. Absolutely mind-blowing programming skills at hand, my boy. That was sarcasm. They're shit. And with that, we finish Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. We got the Platinum Trophy, and we still have one more on the PS3 before we can move to some of the more newer games, and that is Spider-Man Edge of Time, our final PS3 Spider-Man Platinum, and this one has 48 trophies. If we could get all 48 trophies, including the Platinum, we could finally move on to the more modern games and leave the PS3 behind for now. Now we can leave that shit behind us and go to a better Spider-Man game. And yes, in my opinion, Edge of Time is way better than Shattered Dimensions. Literally anyone you ask that says Shattered is good just says, hey, you could be for Spider-Man. That's fucking cool, but if the mechanics suck dog shit and the game feels garbage, then it doesn't matter how many Spider-Man you can play. You can play 47 of them and they could all teabag each other and it would still be garbage. Yeah, that's kind of badass. Alright, it's already better than Shattered Dimensions with that thing. Bro, what is this shit, bro? This is sick. Bro, fuck Shattered Dimensions, bro. It's like the same combo system. But like, bro, look at the Hypersense thing. That's sick. Mystics, what's up, man? Hey, we already got one. That's the Parker Luck, Chuck. first trophy locking us into Edge of Time. And much like Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time also has challenges, ones that I really enjoyed, and you actually just go for them as you play the game. Whenever you go to a certain area that has a challenge, it'll pop up on the right here with a prompt saying to try the challenge, and then you get to just keep trying it until you get it. And that's exactly what I did whenever I came across these throughout the story, to make sure we did them all for a trophy and for the upgrades. Challenge available. 43 in this area within 30 seconds to earn a gold medal. Oh, they're like full-on challenges as you go kind of thing? What the fuck? But there's a spider here. Our first collectible. Bro, jump. What are you doing, bro? Fuck. What's this fucking goober doing? Go, 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 go. 4 seconds? Ain't no way I can get that. Oh, I got it. I knew I'd get that, bro. I definitely wasn't just second guessing myself. We would earn these spider medals whenever we did a challenge, but we would also get them around the map as a collectible, and it would get us a trophy, including some combat related ones. And the coolest thing about this story is you're going from present day to future, because I mean, it's called Edge of Time, bro. It's time travel. And the way they've done it, especially back on PS3, is just really cool. And I enjoyed this much more than Shattered Dimensions. And as I said, a lot of these trophies are combat related, so you'd get a lot of them. However, I needed to pull out the mask, man. I needed to really embody Spider-Man if I was going to do it. Hey, sizzling sentry mark. What is that, like killing 100 enemies or some shit? And the combat trophies were just coming through like nothing, to be honest, and we were popping them left and right. Now, even though Edge of Time had those spiders, they also added the orb collectibles, and we needed 500 and 1,000 for a trophy. And of course, progressing through the level, I was doing all of the challenges, making sure to get the challenges completed for the XP, and also, again, more trophies. But he got fucking rocked. There it is, Anti-Venom Vanquisher. Bro, look how good this looks, bro. On PS3. 2 trophies. Defeating the Anti-Venom boss, we then have to save Mary Jane from a falling elevator shaft.
Help me! Somebody help!
Thank you. For real, this means a lot to me. No problem, Peter.
You're welcome, man. Jackpot, Tiger. We go from one baddie to the next, and people still try to say Shattered Dimensions is better than Edge of Time, but this next scene is going to prove otherwise. Oh, Donkey Kong is so good on the SNES, Goat. I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. Sometimes it's nice to just play some of the oldies.
How much rejection is a girl supposed to take?
Black Cat. I was praying.
Holy shit, her back is hurting, bro. Please step on me. Now, normally if you threw me in a room with 5 black cats, I think I'd be fine with that. However, in this case, for some reason, the game just jumped up in difficulty. In this part, I did not want to die, man. It had me stressed. Wow, I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to retry it, bro. That's so fucked. No, please. Please, please, bro, please. Please. I'm fucking begging you, dude. Don't make me fight all of them again. No, I'm dead. Oh, fuck me sideways.
And I know it.
Oh, bro.
Not really.
I literally had to stop focusing on those things and focus on beating her. Like, what do you mean, bro? Stop. Dude, games back then didn't give a shit, bro. There's just straight boobies chilling there. Like, if I was into women, bro, stop.
What?
Then we made it to the next area where we could actually go for a trophy that's getting a 200 hit combo, which is pretty fat in this game. So this was the best spot that we could even try this trophy. And that's exactly what we did. Oh, God. Because they all kind of come up here to you, so then it's just a little bit easier. And we can like throw in some punches like that. Yep. Why did I lose combo? I got hit or something. Bro. Ass crumbs. No, go back up. No, 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 no. No, I'm fucking trash. dude. I kept making some really dumb mistakes, so I decided to lock in and actually really put in the effort to get a 200 hit combo. Come on, 200. Come on, 200. 200. Please. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Give me that trophy. Infinite Slugger. And with that out of the way, all that was really left was to slam through the rest of the story, do any side activities, as well as get our final upgrade for a fat gold trophy. Then we could take on the final boss and beat the story. And we'd have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty after this anyways, because you don't unlock it until you beat your first playthrough. And before I decided to hop into the next playthrough for the hardest difficulty, I actually decided to do some miscellaneous trophies. And this one here requires us to be boosting the entire time during a free fall section. Now thankfully this wasn't too bad because you could take damage as long as you didn't die and lose too much health, so it wasn't all that bad. And all that was really left was just finish some challenges, earn some medals, and then finish our hard difficulty playthrough, which we zoomed right to the final boss, and then beating him would get us our platinum. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You gotta like put in the work, put in the work. Put in the work. Oh, god damn it, he hit me. Bro. Get it. Your ass in there, bro. Get your ass in there. I got a platy to get. I was not paying attention. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I was 100% not paying attention. It's not good. I had him glitch before on me. When I was doing this on normal, I have him glitched. Yeah, I went to do this and it didn't work. All that I could really do is restart the checkpoint and then defeat the boss and get my last trophies. Oh, we beat him.
It's all back to normal.
Everything's going back to normal.
Okay, but if the timeline snapped back to normal,
Master of all you survey and Spider-Man Edge of Time Platinum.
shouldn't that be making us
Ooh.
crazy?
There it is, guys. We've got the Spider-Man Edging all the time Platinum. Okay, I'm an idiot. We're actually not even done with PS3. We may have got Edge of Time Platinum completely finished. However, we're not leaving the PS3 just yet. Our next game on the list here is going to be, that's right, The Amazing Spider-Man. This game here we have on PS3 with 47 trophies and of course a platinum, and we got to get to work on it. With those games knocked out, it was time to move on to The Amazing Spider-Man. The only problem was I was already binging so much Spider-Man, and I was so fucking tired, I could not keep my eyes open. And even when I'm half asleep, I still find a way to break a game. What? Oh my god, bro, we already ran into a glitch. I'm too tired for this shit, bro. I'm not gonna stay awake in time. We already ran into a glitch, bro. I just stay breaking games, man. I'm still dodging that. I come back the next day after some good rest to beat the boss and get our trophy, as well as not break the game, hopefully. Trophy! Siege averted! I was really getting into the combat on this one, and I actually already got a 42 combo right at the start of the game. Easily. Bro, the combos are beast. Like, look. Like, bro, you can't get it. Bro, was that a Hurricane Rana, dude? Oh my god, it was, bro. My man's a fucking wrestler, dude. Oh, we already got a trophy. I'm on a roll, dude. Oh shit. Damn, that's nuts. You low-key kind of putting it in me right now, boy. Yo, he's mad. That's fucked up, bro. That was the dumbest boss fight I think I've ever seen, bro. It's not lagging for you? Alright, you guys just have Booty Crumb's internet is what he's saying. He said your internet's just ass. Speed bump ahead. That was super goofy, man. You could just stand behind the car and he just kept ramming his fucking head into it. What an idiot. After defeating that boss, I realized when I was half asleep, I didn't get the trophy for not landing on the ground at all while fighting the first boss. If we could stay airborne the entire time and defeat him, we'd get a trophy for it. Damn, he killed me. Hey, I got the trophy even though I fucking died. I knew being trash was the way to do it. Now, a lot of the trophies within this game are all combat related, defeating like specific numbers of enemies or with certain abilities. So I just focused on those while I made my way to the boss. And while making my way towards the boss, I did also focus on any side objectives as they appeared, like rescuing citizens and much more. I finally made it to the main boss Smythe, and Dr. Connor's there to help me, but he slowly started losing control while being the lizard, and it kind of reminded me of how Norman Osborn probably felt when faced with a similar situation.
Connors! Connors, it's me! It's Peter! Connors! Peter! Stop! Stop! It's me!
Beating him, however, did get me a trophy, and then I had some weird awkward scene with Gwen where we kissed, and I don't know what I'm supposed to feel here, man. Like, look at that. We ain't even touching. I got my mask on. It was just kind of weird. And then she got sort of like passive aggressive. I don't fucking know. And beating the game unlocked a lot of difficulty related trophies, which was a nice bit of trophy we needed to do the cleanup. And the first thing we had to do was save this mental patient from ending it all.
There's a warm asylum waiting for you, sir.
And other cleanup included taking photos of certain points of interest, clearing out research facilities without getting killed, because these dudes are super armored, and taking stylish shots while racing a blimp. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some of these are just thrown in here. We were already getting close to the end of the platinum. I had 3 trophies left, and one of them was for defeating 1,000 enemies. But there was a good way to farm this. We could go to a facility here and basically web up 3 of the doors that spawn robots, so that way only one spawns robots, and we would just farm that same door. Every time we killed the robot, he would just come out with another one, and we would just rinse and repeat, do this for about an hour, and we would have 1,000. Then I only had 1 trophy left, and of course I would save the best one for last, because why wouldn't I? That's right, we have to get 700 comic books. They put 700 collectibles in this game because they wanted you to feel pure depression. The good thing is you get to just zip around the city grabbing these comic book pages, and maybe it's just my Grand Theft Autismo, but I kind of thought it was fun. I would like maybe do it for YouTube, but I don't know actually. Oh, that was the last one! On the fly! Does everything a spider can. I was so autopilot, I didn't even know that that was the last one. Let's go. All right, cool. Amazing Spider-Man's done, boys. Finally, we're on our last PS3 Spider-Man game. We just platinumed the Amazing Spider-Man 1, and if you know what comes after 1, then you would know our next game. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is up next, the final PS3 game that we need to complete, and the sequel also has 47 trophies. So once we smash out these 47 trophies, we would be done with all PS3 Spider-Man games. Now right off the bat, this game starts off super fucking rough because we look like we belong in Dead Rising as Frank or Michael in GTA 5. I mean, they did better with the background characters. The shop owner and the dude stealing look just like the movie, really.
Hey, kid, little help? Not my policy. Stop that dude!
Bro, they put more effort in the robber and he's literally in it for 1 frame. Like that 1 solid frame. Like what?
Ben, come on.
So with vengeance in our heart, we decide to look for Uncle Ben's killer, and while we're doing that, I'm trying to get a 42 combo off of the thugs, and I fucked up the first time. So we had to restart. We also randomly saved the legend Stan Lee out of a burning building, and this unlocks the comic stand. That's right, the comic stand, because we're gonna get the D later.
Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
Yeah, I see where you're pointing, Stan. After getting some of that inspiration, we decide to go help out some people, and not without the help of Max Dillon. And he definitely gives me don't come into school tomorrow vibes.
Get the hostages out through stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner. Partner?
At the end of the facility, we then have to fight Shocker, and there's like 5 to 7 like main villains in this game. I think they just crammed a bunch of villains together and thought that that would make it a good game. But regardless, we defeated the Shocker and got another trophy.
And a sensible smack upside the head for dinner. The Russians can get...
After doing enough main story missions and a few side missions where I was beating up bad guys, I decided to upgrade my spider sense to max so I can work on grabbing all 300 comic book collectibles in the game. Yes, that's right. There's 300 because why wouldn't we do that in the worst Spider-Man game ever? So let's get to it, boys.
Drop kick.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. I'm so handsome and cute and sexy. Wait, what? I just got a trophy?
Did you record that?
Yeah.
You're you saying that?
Yeah. I'm so confused. Collect all Spider-Man comics. What? How the fuck did I get that? I'm so confused. Okay, so I looked into it and it turns out you only need 285, so I wasn't expecting that to pop. But regardless, even with my confusion, I continue to try to save some people from a burning building, and sometimes I wasn't exactly the best Spider-Man. One thing I had to bear in mind was I actually had to keep switching my suits while I was playing the game, so then that way, for our later grind, it would be a little bit easier, and we'll get more on that a bit later. And as I switched suits, I end up getting a phone call.
Spider, do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
And if that wasn't enough, we run into Cletus Cassidy, one of my favorite villains in Spider-Man, but he killed Uncle Ben's killer, and he's still killing others, and we have to stop him in probably the most underwhelming fashion possible. Yeah, that's literally it. But give him time, boys, he's not at his peak. Not just yet, anyways.
You can't see me!
After he gets sent to lockup, we then get jumped by Black Cat. She didn't like our bye, Felicia, and she's ready to fight us in this museum.
Power. His, yours, and mine. Dying to get your hands on me, aren't you, you naughty
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I like watching you come in me.
What did she say?
Look me up.
Wait.
After admitting that she was a baddie, we decided to do what we do best, and that's to take out the other kind of baddie. So I defeated some criminals, disarmed some bombs, and even saved some civilians. So we had a good time, and more importantly, we popped a trophy for becoming a max level hero. And that's pretty much the going trend with this game. I mean, it's literally villain after villain just kind of thrown in. Sometimes it just jump cuts, and it just feels very weird. But either way, we defeated Kraven as well and got a trophy for beating him. Now, personally, the next boss I feel like was actually Spider-Man, because my man was causing this dude some emotional damage. He was just laying in on him with these jokes, bro.
You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Emotional damage.
Make a joke.
Not gonna lie, I deserved to die there because my man was just going in on him. By channeling our inner Bully Maguire, we finally beat him and take down Fisk.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man.
And now you gotta see what I found on his computer. My guy is like corrupt, bro.
Film boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my... I demand you stop...
Now he's lucky the power went out because I was about to save that video. Oh, and since I'm playing the dogshit PS3 version, yeah, it's literally loading mid-battle. It's nuts. If you remember Max from the beginning of the game, well, now he's Electro and we have to fight and beat him. Yeah, like literally this is just seconds after. I mean, I can't emphasize enough how many villains are in this game and just jump cut to it. It's crazy. Oh yeah, then we cut to fighting Green Goblin. Like, yeah. Smashing his fucking face into a wall, dude. And then once we beat him, we get another trophy.
I don't want to live like this.
And then we get to the final boss. That's right. You remember the dude that was underwhelming? And remember I said he wasn't at his peak? Well, here we are, boys. Ooh, now that's the carnage I know. Look at that guy. That's a fucking hottie, bro. Maybe I can heal? Can I heal right now? Is it safe? No, it is not safe. Is he in that? I don't think he's really in that. There he goes. There we go. Alright, you're cooked, bro. Beating the game gives us 5 trophies, especially because we're on superhero difficulty. This game just jump cuts, bro. Like, we just killed Carnage, and it was just kind of like...
I will. I miss Uncle Ben.
Bro, I think you fight like 7 or 8 main villains in this game, bro. It's nuts. With the main game out of the way, we have to do cleanup, and the first miscellaneous trophy we can get is called Sneaky, and this is for doing an entire Russian hideout without being caught. As you can see, I'm not very good at it, and this took way more attempts than I would like to tell you, so eventually I got it. Cleanup gives us a chance to get a lot of trophies, and we get one just by doing 10 fires, 10 vigilante missions, 10 deadlock. Also a trophy for doing 5 races, so they're all nice and easy for the most part, but there were some that got annoying.
I almost died just then. Of boredom.
He said the thing, babe. Don't do that. Give me the trophy, please, or I'm gonna die. Bored. Please give me the trophy. Come on. That's still not 10? There's no way. Oh my god.
I almost died just then. Of boredom.
You think you almost died? Of boredom. I'm fucking sick of hearing that shit. He says it every fucking time, babe. Every fucking time. I almost died of repeated dialogue. Please. Oh, finally. Finally it popped. Thankfully, though, it finally popped, and so did a bunch of others, so it boosted my morale just a little bit, and maybe a little bit more sanity was restored to me. With those out of the way, it doesn't mean we're done. We actually have to do all of the combat challenges to not only get a trophy, but to get a suit, because there's also a trophy for getting all of the suits. So I gear up and take my ass to the combat arena, and then I just bust out the challenges real quick. With the new suit unlocked, I was wondering what else I was missing, and there was a trophy for 5 races, but apparently you have to do all 15 to actually get a suit. So I went to racing.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
That's more like it. Now that was awesome.
At this point, you're probably like, wow, you only need one more trophy. But the problem is, in this dog shit game, there is a dog shit trophy. There is 13 suits, and we need all 13 of them to be level 8. Now, this grind alone can take upwards of 7 hours, which would have most people like...
See you, chump.
But we're not like most people. I have chronic depression and I hate myself. So I'm going to do the 7 hours. We're going to put in the work and get it done. The worst part is the guide mentions to do these deadlocks, which don't always spawn in. So yeah, we have to do a lot and it takes a lot of time. Not to mention, you remember that repeated dialogue? You know, that one?
I almost died just then. Of boredom. Of boredom.
Yeah, bro, I did that shit for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops, and I just couldn't do it, man. So we found this mission here where I would save the victims. There's 3 of them, and then after I saved them, we would get this cutscene where we have to save Donald. And my strategy was simple. I would just make it here with the suit that I need to level, knock the prisoners down, web them to the ground as much as I could, defeat the rest of them with melee, and then when I saw the XP drop, I would restart the checkpoint and kill them again. And I got to do this for 7 hours. That's right, boys. Let's get it.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always after Guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow.
Up by the bed.
Huh?
Of spider bed.
Hey little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always after Guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's an oath.
Bro, am I gonna level? Is this platinum? Is this platinum? That is it! Ultimate Spider-Man! Does everything a spider can for maxing all of our suits, man. Fuck me, bro. 7 hours of that shit, dude. Just rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. Oh, man, it's done. It's fucking done. Oh, it's done, man. Yeah, legit like 7 hours, bro. 7 hours. We could finally leave the PS3 Spider-Man games behind us. With the Amazing Spider-Man 2 platinumed and completed, it was time to move to the more modern ones. Starting with Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. I'm going for the PS5 version with all of the DLC, which includes 79 trophies. This is all the DLC, and you know I like to get that 100%, so let's get to it. Now we finally get to play Marvel Spider-Man, one of the best, if not the best, especially that has trophies, Spider-Man games that are out there. The swinging, everything, the combat just feels so damn good. And we start off in Fisk Tower here, where we're going to take down our first boss, Fisk, if that's not obvious now, because it's Fisk, it's his tower, bro. First trophy for defeating Fisk.
End of an era.
End of an era, but a start of a platinum journey. And when starting out in this one, I figured what better way to warm up than to stop some crime as well as some other side stuff like reconnecting towers or finding my lost backpacks. Jesus, why do I have so many of these backpacks? I also got myself a trophy in the nearby park by dodging 10 times with perfect, precise timing. And then another one just for swinging to my objective. Okay, and then another one for just swinging to my objective. Look, man, it's good for the trophamine brain, but otherwise, they're just handing them out. The fast travel in the second game looks amazing. Wing it. Traverse across the city rooftops. What? Isn't that what we've been doing the whole fucking time, bro? Doing the side stuff already earned me enough materials to upgrade my gadget, which would give me a trophy, but also I would finish all of the towers right at the start, which is great for surveying the land. And I already found myself in the next boss fight, Herman, or Shocker. Shocker sounds probably a bit more intimidating. And overall, all you had to really do was just zoom around, dodging his blast while also dropping shit onto him. Once you dropped enough shit on him, he would fall down and you could beat his ass. Oh. Hey, that's a trophy too. We got shock and awe. Now we got collectibles for days in this because we also have to get the Black Cat collectibles. This will get us a trophy for finding one, but eventually all of them, including a suit. And it wasn't just that, we had more crimes to do, and while I went to another crime, I got 75 stealth takedowns by just smashing this dude in the spine. Boom, boy! Oh shit, I got a trophy. Perform 75 stealth takedowns. This guy about to blast my head off. Pranked. Ooh, let's get him. Ooh, use the big guy. There you go. Web him on the ground. Ooh, special. Hell yeah. Okay, he just fucking... Did he just fucking yeet me off the building, bro?
Emotional damage!
Before I progress on with the story, I decided to do some of the side missions for the Taskmaster. These are some challenges like chasing a drone or defusing some bombs, and this would earn me quite a few trophies. They weren't ultra hard or anything, they were actually kind of fun. And making my way through the story, Doc Ock frees some baddies and then eats me in the distance. I'm then tasked with fighting and defeating Vulture and Electro, but I made quick work of them and got my trophy before moving on to Rhino and Scorpion next for their respective trophy. They were also pretty easy though because a lot of things to smack them around with on here. And nearing the end of the story, I actually wasn't fast traveling much. I pretty much swung everywhere to do side stuff, so when I fast travel, I actually popped a trophy for fast traveling 5 times. Riding the subway to the final boss just hits different. We're 1v1ing Doc Ock right now, and we gotta take him to the Bone Zone because he betrayed us and the disappointment was real. And if things couldn't get worse, we have to choose to basically put Aunt May down. The only good thing about this is in the second game, it'll be a trophy to visit her grave. Like, Jesus, bro, you literally would do anything for a trophy, huh? You killed your own aunt. This unlocks New Game Plus and also Ultimate Difficulty, which we'll have to do for the 100% because I like to get the Platinum and the 100% on this channel. I always like feeling that maximum trophy mean. So we start doing some cleanup before we even think about going into New Game Plus. And with going for the DLC, there's a trophy for getting a 100-hit combo. This was best to do on Tombstone's fight because if you don't kill all the minions, he just kind of stays in the fight with you the whole time. You can keep using him as a punching bag to try and get your 100 hits. No. Oh. Oh god, that was close. Come on, bro. No, dip. I got it. So many hits. So many hits for the 100 hit combo. Tombstone was my punching bag, bro. Yeah, let's go. 116 or some shit. We also got the trophy for beating him, which was really cool. And then we did a couple more side bases, which popped 2 trophies. And one of them was done completely in stealth. Ninja. Hell yeah, and a stealth master. Then I make a point to clear all of the remaining bases for their trophies, and then we go look for Howard's pigeons. We have to get all of Howard's pigeons in order to get another trophy for a side objective. There is so much side content in this game, and actually for the most part, it's all enjoyable. Come here, you fucking pigeon. Hey, trophy. Pigeon hunter, man. It was finally time to climb Avengers Tower. It gives us a trophy, and also my last backpack was up there. After grabbing the backpack too, I then had enough supplies to actually maximize a gadget, which gives you another trophy. Science for the win. I finished one more Taskmaster challenge to not only get the trophy, but to also be able to challenge the Taskmaster. If we were able to defeat him, we'd get another trophy for that as well. I got punked. I got fucking punked. Ooh, I got fucking punked. He's putting it in me. Oh, God. Yeah, like I said, if we beat him, we get the trophy. But he was kind of putting in the work on me, and I wasn't expecting it.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures.
Nope. I don't want those 6 figures. I want the Master of Masters trophy. I nearly have all the Black Cat collectibles, so on my way there, I decided to do my final research facility here for a trophy, and then grab the final Black Cat collectible. This would pop 2 trophies as well from the Black Cat side of things, which was a nice addition. And with my new drip that I got from Black Cat, why not show it off in the town, where someone actually asked for my autograph. There it is, Spider-Man About Town. Oh, she wanted a picture, she liked the drip so much. And she's jealous. All right, let's shoot the white stuff. Like, bro, don't do that. And with that, we had 100% of the side stuff done in the base game, and we would just need to do DLC now. We would also have enough to buy the rest of the suits we were missing. Yo, I Heart Manhattan. That's 100% on all the districts. I wasn't actually expecting that just yet. I thought I had a few more. So now we would move on to the DLC, which had some great stories with Black Cat and some other characters, but there was also some trophies for 100%ing more side activities. They basically added a lot more, and they also, instead of had Taskmaster, had Screwball, which was a character that people didn't really like. And I didn't mind her until she gave me PTSD.
I almost died just then. Of boredom. Of boredom.
Overall, though, her challenges were very easy to complete and get the trophies. Even if you kind of did a scuffed run, you would usually still get it. No, get out of the water. What am I doing? That was sloppy as fuck, boy. That was so fucking sloppy, but you know what? Don't matter, because we done ski. Never mind, it wasn't sloppy, because we just got get spectacular or better on all Screwball challenges. So then we just finished off the remaining Screwball challenges. We 100% of the districts that were in the DLC. And we also finished off our New Game Plus on Ultimate Difficulty. You got to keep all your upgrades and everything. It was really easy. You can heal constantly in the game. It's really not difficult at all. Then out of the 79 trophies, I only had 2 left and the Platinum. Now, how I wanted to end this one was very simple. I wanted to stunt on Uncle Ben's grave and then interact with it so I could pop the Platinum together. Now, in order to stunt on our uncle, we had to do 4 unique tricks within being airborne. So we didn't have a lot of hang time to pull off 4 tricks. And then if we could, we would land on Uncle Ben's grave, interact with him, pop the Platinum. But I had to figure out how. Uncle Ben's graveyard is kind of just, there's nothing here, man. We can't go very high. We can't do 4 unique tricks, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. Did I get it? Fuck. That's hard. I actually don't think it's possible. I think I'm using all of the things you can, like the super jump kind of thing. But I don't think you can do anything else that would, in fact, increase speed or anything like that. I'm not even getting 3 tricks, bro. And you gotta get 4. Yeah, you can't make it from Avengers Tower, though. Like, Ben's grave is all the way over here. Avengers Tower is, like, in buttfuck Egypt. Even chat really couldn't help with this predicament. I needed to stunt on my uncle, man. It would be like if Tony Hawk board slided my gravestone. We needed to do this. Oh, bro. That's still only 2 tricks. I wanted to stunt on Uncle Ben, bro. Could I cheese it using the slow-mo? Can I actually cheese it though? With the slow-mo? Oh shit! Go! Go, Uncle Ben! Go! You can do it with the slow. I didn't think it was gonna pop, but there it is. With great power. Be greater. Yo, let's go! He saw me stunt, bro, from there. He saw me. He said, damn, that's my fucking nephew, bro. Uncle Ben, it's good to see you, brother. That's a platy and a 100%, bro. 43 owl hairs, and I think 3 owl hairs were AFK, so I'll take it. And with that, Marvel Spider-Man 1 was finally platinumed, and all the DLC 100%. However, we're still not done with all of the Spider-Man games that have trophies, so we're moving on to the next one. And our next game has exactly 50 trophies, including the Platinum. So without further ado, it's time to Platinum Miles Morales. With Marvel Spider-Man completed, we get to move on to Miles Morales, or as we call them in Australia here, Kilometers Morales. And literally right at the start is the best place to get the 100 combo trophy, and it just takes a shit ton of dodging.
20 minutes later.
Here it comes, boys. 98, 99, 100. And we shoot our white sticky stuff on him and get the cutscene. It's just that easy. And the game starts hard with the trophies because we're riding Rhino through a store, smashing some stuff, because if we smash enough, we'll end up getting a trophy for destroying them all. Finishing this chapter and getting the gift from Pete gives us a trophy, and then we can move on to some challenges, which is where we can earn another trophy at the start. The challenges are similar to the first game and honestly just very simple and easy. The trophies are basically given to you, and they're pretty fun. Honestly, even the trophy list for this game is pretty much a direct copy of the first game. You're just Miles, that's the only difference. Which, I mean, he does get different powers. And aside from the powers and the story, the game is essentially the same thing with the same trophy list and even a New Game Plus trophy, which I smashed out, getting me the Platinum. And there's no point wasting time in that. We'll go ahead and see that Platty, and then we can move on to Marvel Spider-Man 2. Congratulations. You have finished New Game Plus. Plus. Be yourself. There it is, boys. These were the true heroes of Miles Morales. Holy fuck, bro. There's so many plats in chat. Holy shit. And now that Miles Morales was completely finished, we got the Platinum Trophy. It was time to move to our final Spider-Man game. Our journey would be over. We could retire the mask and maybe live a normal life. Moving on to Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac. Another banger is right around the corner. With 43 trophies, let's get into it. Let's jump right into this. The game starts out with Pete as a new teacher for Brooklyn Visions Academy and Miles, of course. But we need some controversy, so of course, Sandman pops up into the city, and we're going straight into it, boys. So the game starts us out with a boss right at the beginning, and we make our way there to take on Sandman. And not just Sandman, his little sand offspring as well. So we make sure to put in the double... Bro, Miles just fell. We then have to regroup with Miles after that fall, and we end up taking down Sandman. And this pops our first trophy, locking us in for the Spider-Man 2 Platinum Journey. Now, most people are pretty happy that we saved the city, however... not so much the principal. We end up getting fired and lose our job. Talk about fucking ungrateful. However, it's all good. So now we decide we need money, and this is where it introduces some of the side activities, and one of those is photo ops. So I go around the town a bit and just take a picture of whatever I can so we can make that sweet dollary dues. And that's not the only side activities. There's also some for the Sandman offspring, and we basically have to find Marco's memory fragments to see what he's been suffering with and put his mind back together. And it wouldn't be a game that I play unless I break it 5 minutes into it. Alright, new suit. New suit, buddy. Come on. Why is he just spinning? Why is he doing that? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? Bro, stop. I can't get out of this. Please. 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 Why do I break every game I play? Don't do that. Oh, I fixed it. Easy. All right, cool. Thankfully, I fixed it and we managed to get some new drip for a trophy. I take the new suit out for a spin and stop a crime nearby, and I thought I was going to be by myself, but oh shit, here comes Miles in with the fucking tag team. Damn, Miles, chill, bro. He's dead. He's dead, bro. Chill. Chill, my boy. After he brutally murdered him, we end up pulling off the meme, and I just fucking love that so much. And that's just one instance of a lot of moments that I like Peter and Miles together, man, and I think it really makes the game. Peter runs off, and then we're left to dispose of these fireworks before they explode. And I decided to do a victory dance kind of in midair, and I didn't even realize that it was a trophy for fucking that up. So that's what I did. While we were out here saving people's lives, Pete was in there beating his meat. So it was okay, because you know what? He was going to get some drip out of it. Bro, we dripping out here, bro. You look pretty good with your little fairy ears. I like your... Oh, but Harry... This must be Brokeback Mountain. What's up, Harry?
What?
She's so lucky, man.
Ha!
Now in the story, things go south and Harry saves us by giving us this suit. This pops another trophy for us and gives us some nice drip. With our new suit, we try to get some information on Kraven so that way we don't end up being his prey. However, in order to do that, we've got to put his tiger to sleep. Otherwise, we're going to get eaten alive.
Do they dream of morning zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit?
We're left defending Oscorp, and you know how Peter has all these kind of different quips where, for me, I like them, but they're not usually funny. Like, I don't actually laugh, but this one just, oh, dude, so good. Like, he on point.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
With Oscorp safe, we're then stuck fighting the lizard. And we have to defeat him in order to get him back to Dr. Connors. And this is where Dr. Connors tries to talk some sense into us, telling us that we need to destroy the symbiote and that it's an alien that we're wearing, essentially. And we're just not having it.
Yoink.
Progressing through the game, I got to unlock new suits, and I was so excited to see the best suit in the game was back. That's right, we get to beat the entire game with 3 Spider-Men on our side. Come on, you know you love the little guy. And of course, I had to put that in the green variant just so we're both matching. Now that we have 3 Spider-Men, it's time for MJ to take the spotlight. Oh, we're gonna get a mod? Bro, are we upgrading our shit? That's so sick, bro. Oh shit, and then I can run up and be like, bro, they made her beast. Excited that she's actually useful now. I just experiment and discover something that I had too much fun with, man, honestly. I was just fucking around. You can actually shoot him against the wall? Bro, that's amazing. So I can go around the side and be like, Spider-Woman, bitch, freeze. Oh shit, I ran out. Hang on. It's recharging. It's recharging. That's fucking great, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm so easily amused, man, but it was cool. Anyways, we got to get Pete back to normal, so Miles does what he needs to get the suit off of him. However, that means it returns to the owner, and that's where we get to be a fucking beast, and we get to play as Venom. Let's go. This moment was so hype, bro. I won't show everything, but fuck, man. This was cool. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, Insomniac, DLC with Venom. Let's get it. Returning back as Pete, I do some side content while I'm also still working on the main story, and this way it'll be a little bit less cleanup when we get to the end. This will also help us upgrade our suits and our abilities. Now, a lot of people online are hating on Miles because he's woke. But see, I am just a little bit mad that he didn't count the 3rd Spider-Man.
This city still looks like a 2 Spider-Man job to me.
With Venom still loose on the streets, you can see that he's causing so much havoc, so we've got to stop him. Unfortunately, I did run into a lot of bugs, and that made stopping him a lot fucking harder. Like, bro, I don't even have any idea what's going on right now, and it happened quite a lot. I did have to reload the checkpoint. However, once I reloaded the checkpoint, they were fixed, so it's not a big deal. Damn, he kind of working that ass. To take down Venom, though, we need everyone's help. We need Miles, Peter, and even MJ. So we take on the symbiote behemoth by just using our sound wave gun, and we just put in the work. And that fight was pretty cool, but of course the main event is right here, and this is just so hype, man.
It is. And now it's where we become brothers.
Special on Venom, let's go. Special on Venom, let's go. Ooh, that hurt. Let's go. Cover him in your white stuff, my boy.
Huh?
Just when you think you have him as well, he turns into his second phase and we're back at it again. And he looks fucking sick, by the way. And honestly, right here, Miles felt so damn good. Ooh, bro, Miles is putting in more work than Pete. God damn. Holy shit, my boy. Defeating Venom and saving the world, Miles decides to tell Pete to just be Peter Parker for a while, man. And that he's got this. She's so fucking like, stop, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, stop doing that shit. But she kind of is, though, for real. But if she was kissing Miles, then she'd be for real lucky. Like, heal the world. The gold trophy that we've been wanting, boys. Look at those end credits. Ooh. Now, just because we saved the world doesn't mean these two Spider-Men, okay, 3 Spider-Men, are done just yet. We've got to do a lot of cleanup, including reprogramming a dog for a blind woman and a lot of other side missions, just helping everyone in the neighborhood, because that's what a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man does. I did get a little too into this side quest, though, I'm not going to lie. Get the barrel. Who's a good boy? Get the barrel. Come on, get him. Yeah, good boy. Get the trolley. Yeah, get the trolley. Come on, get it. Oh, make a basket. Make a basket. Who's a good boy? Other than that, it was simple stuff like symbiote nest, where you need to wipe out the symbiotes and clear the area. Save Tony the Tiger. Cover a person in my white stuff. Help a gay school couple cover each other in white stuff. And I forgot the game took place in America, so it was really good to be reminded of that as I was swinging my way through the school. Damn, do you really need 3 American flags right here, bro? Why is there 3 flags? How patriotic you gotta be, my boy? 3 flags? That makes it kind of look tacky, doesn't it? Shouldn't they have just 1 giant flag? Bro, and there's a flag over there. Bro, they like the flag more than they like the school. Got like 5 fucking flags on that thing, bro. Is it just so like maybe they like forgot where they were at? They said, oh right, yeah, New York, right. And of course, the reward for doing all the side quests at the school is a flag suit. However, just like Insomniac, I got it wrong. It's supposed to be the Puerto Rican flag. Yeah. Bro, I made that comment about the flag and then and then they put it on the... Yeah, apparently they did the Cuban flag, but look, man, that's a lot of flags. Hey, look, we got a trophy though, okay? Viva la America, bro. Overall, I felt the side cleanup was a little bit weaker than the Spider-Man 2018 game. However, it wasn't too bad still, but like these Mysterio things, for example, were kind of drawn out. They're like the same thing over and over. But then you had some really nice ones like this where it was just sad and heartfelt. At least that's what I'm told, because of course I ran into a glitch and it kind of killed the sadness for me. So the quest has you help Howard, which has been in the other Spider-Man games, but he wants you to basically relocate his pigeons to somewhere nice so they can settle down. And then when you return... Oh shit, where's he at, bro? Do they just like instant transmission?
Hey, sorry. Friend of mine.
Who you talking to, Spider Dude? Spider Dude, who you talking to? Bro, this game has been so buggy for me, bro. That was supposed to be super sad, right? So I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't even know what happened. With those side quests out of the way, I decided to upgrade my last bit of equipment so that way we're fully equipped to actually do the rest of the side content and start smashing through it. So, let's get to work, boys.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
With only a handful of trophies left, I finish off another side quest that has one of the most hype endings, and I just can't wait for what they're going to bring with this.
Judgment and carnage.
Carnage, hell yeah, man. That's going to be fire, dude. For when we unlock the suit. Yep, kit it out, and then 100%. Come on. 3 birds, 1 stone. Turn her in if she doesn't pop your trophy. There we go. Superior. We're finishing all the districts. 100%. 3 birds, 1 scone. You love to see it. Just let go. Damn. I would care a little bit more if Finn wasn't really fucking annoying. I'll be honest with you. But Finn was, yeah, really fucking annoying, unfortunately. I then took Spider Cat to teach him some baseball. So we just laid out the rules. Come on, bro. There's a crime happening, but I gotta play baseball because I want to score a home run, boys. Ooh, Bo Spider-Man, let's go. The next trophy we went for is called Soar. This one you had to fly from one opposite end of the city to another to get to another district, and you had to do this using only the web wings. If you used anything else, it would void the trophy, and I didn't expect to get it so easily. All right, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. And then I'm assuming it's like one on the bridge or something, because usually they have one near the bridge. Soar, there it is. Nice, easy trophy, boys. With 2 trophies left, I had to swing around and do 30 tricks in the air without touching the ground, and then I had to pay respects to Aunt May. So I decided to pay respects by stunting on Aunt May's grave and then getting our platy. Oh, bro, I almost fucked that up. There it is, hang 10. And we're coming on May to pay our respects. You're somewhere around here. Where the fuck did you go? There you are. Trick on Aunt May. Land on the grave. You know what to do. Dedicated. There it is, boys. Spider-Man 2 platy. The 3 birds, 1 scone. Pop in the platy as well. We've done it, boys. It's been a long adventure. And here it is. All done. The platy, bro. Done deal, banana peel. Okay. We're the actual Spider-Man now. We've upgraded to Spider-Man. Circus in town. Thank you guys so much for watching this massive video. If you made it to the end and you want to let me know, show me you're a real one by leaving a comment down below that says, how'd that get in there? Other than that, guys, thank you so much again for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure to like the video and leave a comment. Other than that, I will see you in more Platinum videos, and come stop by the streams on YouTube or Twitch. I'd love to see you there. Seriously. That's a threat. Go in there right now. Gotta go.